What's going on, gamers? We got some crazy news here. So GameStop challenges Microsoft. It gets very interesting because yesterday too they challenged them and basically kind of threw a meme at them. There's something here by Porter Rock, and I can pull it up on my page because I'm looking at some funny stuff here. We have some originals here. Let's go ahead and find that and see if we can get to that. I kind of think it's pretty funny, to be honest with you. So going down, well, here it is right here, guys. This is actually funny. Don't call it a comeback. 2017, this Game Pass is pretty good, they said. And then if we go down to 2025, it has the $30 price tag of the doubling the price. And then we see the meme right there. And then GameStop, I don't need you anymore, pal. Hello, old friend. I mean, even GameStop's like, dude, my membership is better than your deal. So yeah, had to like that. Thought that was funny. Going over to this article though, it says GameStop says it will continue to sell Game Pass Ultimate for $20 a month despite new price hike. And don't forget there's keys as well too. But they're not alone. I think Amazon is going to continue doing the same thing. Going down here, it says Microsoft has recently increased the price of its Xbox Game Pass Ultimate membership from 20 to 30, as we knew, while also renaming and updating it to other membership tiers, kind of like Sony's. In response to the major US retailer, as we see right here, GameStop has stated on Twitter X that it will continue selling Game Pass Ultimates at the old price in store and online, sidestepping the increase for now, as we see right here. I'm curious on the comments over here, but this is actually funny. So, like, yeah, we're not doing that because we still have these sitting around. It's physical. It's not a digital thing on a console, so you still can do that. So expect to see that. And we see 1.2 million views, 26K likes. A lot of people like this. Definitely younger people, I bet. Xbox Game Pass 1 month Ultimate memberships. You can click on it, and it'll take you right to that code where you can go get it. As we see, Pro members, you get it for $19, $1 off. Just to let you guys know. Microsoft, after I entered a $19.99 redemption code for Ultimate, you're almost there. Please add an additional $10 to this redemption to unlock our huge library of slop. Lol. There's a lot of mid on there, but there's some good games this year for sure. And there's more good ones coming. You didn't even mention the best part. Pro members save on top of that too. God, I'm so glad y'all beat Wall Street. Microsoft will say it's not enough and send you a bill for an additional $10. And Satya will come in there saying, deal with it. Feed my AI. Nah. But you know, that's happening anyways. So we see some funny comments over here. How do you like them apples? Funny stuff. Say what? All right, now going back over to this post though, it isn't alone either. So this is where it gets interesting. It says as IGN reported, Amazon is also still selling Xbox Game Pass Ultimate per month. So if you click on Amazon, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, and click on this, it can take you there, guys. So just go to Amazon, you know what I mean? But it's right here, you know. So then you have the link to Best Buy, you have the link to Walmart, you have the link to Amazon, GameStop, Target. And the reason why you're going to see this, guys, like I said, go to those links, is because they still have the physical retailer price. Microsoft cannot force the retailer to change their price. They can only force them to change some digital because that's different. But for this, they've already paid for their inventory and agreed on that price a while ago. It's kind of like, you know, when you ship something into a whatever, if they want to jack up the price, it's like, well, it's already shipped in, so you can't really make me change anything. So yeah, that'll give GameStop, Walmart, Best Buy, Target, and all of them, well, I guess you could say some nice business. And it's also a way for people to buy up the remaining aspects to get on Game Pass for that deal still, at least in the US. Or if you want to use some PC market, you can do that too. Be careful what you're buying for. Make sure you're trusting. So yeah, guys, you can check there. The key distinction is that GameStop has publicly confirmed they will continue selling Ultimate at the pre-hike price point, while the other major US retailers have not commented. Yeah, that is interesting. And simply continue to list the subscription at the old rate. But I think that they're pretty much in the same ballpark because I don't see how the rules would change for them. Xbox fans have suggested a potential explanation that GameStop and others may be selling through existing, as I said, existing backlog of codes originally issued at 1999. Yeah, so if you want to go stack up on them, now's the time to go do it. Physical Game Pass or Game Pass cards are typically printed with their value shown. Exactly. So you'll see that on there. So you have to wait on the updated ones that are going to be 30 to come out, which could in theory make raising the price impractical for remaining stock. Definitely if it doesn't sell out. People were looking for cheaper alternatives. If you're in a PC world, I mean, it's like, dude, you've been selling it to me first 5 and then now 9.99, and now you just tripled it to me out of nowhere and pulled the rug underneath me. Yeah, no, of course. I don't know if you guys seen it, man, but the site's crashed. People trying to cancel. It's not a good sign. It's not me just saying something. It's like the whole entire community, even on PC and Xbox, are saying no. Everybody's saying that. The people that went and defended it at this point, like I said, all you're doing is making yourself look very desperate. How this translates to online sales is less certain. Retailers typically distribute digital codes via automated systems rather than manually, which means prices could potentially be adjusted more easily if new stock were issued. So how this applies to codes already supplied by Microsoft is still unclear. And I don't think they care to say anything because eventually it's going to just be that anyways. So that's the way they see it. And like, oh, that's just there, just sell it out or whatever. Without clarification from GameStop, it remains unclear whether the unchanged price is the result of logistics, old inventory. I'm telling you right now, old inventory and the logistics on the old inventory, or simply deliberate move to attract customers. Oh, because they want business too, and they're trying to get that opportunity. Because GameStop is a scumbag company. Don't think that you're some saint because Microsoft decided to go full blown mask off anti-consumer. No, you're still a scumbag company that has removed people the ability to purchase stuff like Game Pass, PSN, and Nintendo Switch Online and currency because it does not benefit your physical scam of people trading in stuff and you jacking up the pricing to make money. Yeah, that's GameStop. You see what I mean? I tell you the same thing too. I do not like them. They're scumbags. They're a freaking corporate bootlicking company that never cared about gamers. That was Hollywood Video, Game Crazy, and other places. GameStop is trash to me. I will get the best deal from them and screw them over and make sure I get the deal. Because how many times they've tried to screw over people the past decade and a half or two. Yeah, everybody remembers. Fuck GameStop. Yeah, ain't nobody to me. So they're asking you here, which tier would you subscribe to? Obviously, Ultimate. Game Pass Ultimate memberships time can be stacked on a single account for up to 36 months, and many fans immediately sought to lock in a lower rate before the changes took effect. They didn't have much time. We calculated that securing 3 years in advance would cost $720, or effectively 300 or $239 dollars per year, almost 240, which is considerable cost. It represents a saving of $360. So yeah, I mean, you are essentially saving $120 by doing the 30 a year, which brings the 3-year total to $1,080, almost $1,100, almost a $400 jump, damn near. Yeah, man. This figure reflects the maximum savings possible, although many subscribers are potentially more likely to commit to shorter periods, such as 3 months over a year. Yeah, definitely if they don't have interest in multiple games. This is not the first time Game Pass prices have changed either, but it does mark the first significant jump. Yeah, an insane anti-consumer jump. In July 2024, Microsoft increased the price of Game Pass from 17 to 20. Yeah, they were trying like $2 increments, and it's like, nah, just jump the whole sandpit, $10. Last place everything. Now, 14 months later, the cost has climbed even more notably with a massive 50% increase, adding $120 a year. As part of the announcement, Microsoft also added more than 45 new games to Game Pass, as you can check out the list. So there we go, guys. You can still get a good deal there. You can still get the regular deal on Amazon. And then you got those keys. Some of them might not stack though, and then you might not be able to add that up, so you could just have it sit around. But with these, you can stack these as much as possible. Just wanted to let you guys know. Let me know what you guys think about this. Like I said, hang in there. It's been really rough for Xbox. I know. I'm enjoying Ghost of Yotei right now, so that's just a thing to do. You know, we're gonna be doing Ninja Gaiden 4 over here and Outer Worlds 2 when that comes out. So looking forward to that. Other than that, yeah, we just got to promote some gaming content. Otherwise, yeah, it's rough, y'all. Peace out. Have a great day. Hang in there. Microsoft, you suck.